moment I could use some water.
Don't you sweet-talk me, Alvar. Not after last night. I'll bring you water when I'm done with my other chores.
Woman, you'll be the death of me yet. Fine, take your time. I'll just die of thirst in the heat of this forge.
Make yourself at home.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Strong. Come to Jorvaskr and be a companion.
You handle yourself well. You could... An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskr. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thinking I need to train some more.
Yes? Farewell.
They say the college has been snooping
Port.
around Sarthal.
City's closed with the
Mages
dragons
in a
about.
burial crypt.
Official
No
business
good
only.
can come of that.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I can tell you were a sharp one.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. That I do. It's a sword. Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? Thanks. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. I help my... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. You think... Oh, this looks... You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Out. Ah. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Need something? I'm waiting. Out with... You have talent. Keep working at your craft. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
What do you need?
Once I've made an... Before I met one of the caravan... You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coal. If it's work you need, help. Honest gold for honest work. Need anything else? Just let me know.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Another quiet day, I hope.
Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mum?
Just a reminder, sweetie. The blanket still need to be washed.
Oh, yes, Mum. I'll make sure it gets done.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. Good. Chat time's over.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Once I've made... Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Your son chose his side and he chose poor. And now he's gone.
Farewell.
Such is the way of war.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves dead. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire 1, maybe 2 good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarsal. Mages in the barrier.
But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
They say Helgen got dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Tell me, do you believe in priests of Arcade? We also... I asked the question because my amulet of Arcade, I misplaced it in the catacomb. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes catacombs. I spend so much with this Oh, thank Arcade! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
against its own people. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord,
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
the Jarl
dragon is lurking in the mountains.
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. What? Here. There is Come. Let's go find Faringar. My court
I serve Jarl Bald.
He's been
from
looking
Adria?
into a matter related to these
This must be
dragons
that weapon
and
for the Jarl.
rumors.
Thank you.
Of dragons.
Please, take these few coins. For services
All
rendered.
this standing around is rubbish.
Dragon's Reach.
You should be taken to fight for the Stormcloaks.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Faringar.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast. You know, if you've got the
Go ahead and fill her in
you
with
should
all
join
the
the
details.
Mages College in Winterhold.
Where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in ruin.
Are those two at it again?
Found you.
Get him. Strike with the shoulder turn. He's giving you openings.
Come on.
No. What are you waiting But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Great. Another ambitious visitor. You think you can just
kind of
wander in
weapon
here
do
and
you
join us?
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you.
You know I like hammers and axes.
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
in and out before you have one swing.
Master,
Let's
you're not
test that
truly
out
considering
sometime.
accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
A Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? Calm down there, whelp. Don't feel like you need to show off for our sake. Vilkas here will be the one testing your mettle. Vilkas, take the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
You don't belong here. What do you have to offer?
I've got a bad grip on my shield. Did you take a look at it?
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
Can't you just tell me if the grip is bad?
If they
The old man said to have a look at you.
Find me tomorrow and we can go over.
Let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
I can take her.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
All these younglings.
You're it. There's one arm.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try. That's not what's worth. They might get themselves killed.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you... Oh, don't worry too much about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody ruled. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advice. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Ael. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her. This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to... Back to my work.
You're a talkative one, aren't you?
If you wish to hunt with me, Ysgramor himself... Ah, good. I've been waiting
seen
for
your
this.
face before.
Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas in that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Whoa, ease up there. I like your fire, though. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
This is a... Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelp sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Out with it.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life.
Young
The
warriors
quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you.
Prepared for tonight's hunt?
Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do.
The old man doesn't...
Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Too obvious.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hole. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough. No more than that. I don't want to hear about it. Unfortunate, but someone else will take care of it.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well. Dignar. Now, what bring... We've received a desperate missive. A citizen of Whiterun has been kidnapped. The companions have been asked for assistance, and we shall answer. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late. I think by now I've killed one of every living thing in Skyrim. Maybe time for a trip to Morrowind.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it. I am the keeper of the Vigil here in Skyrim. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. The Vigil will be watching you. The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Much easier to rob when you're dead.
Huh? Thought I heard something.
Never should have come here.
He sends now!
Taking Mother to a new home. Oh, yes! Yes, go to the farm. Convince Loreius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you.
One to the northwest.
I told you I don't like you going there. I've seen scavengers picking at the mammoths. They could be dangerous.
You need something? Talk to my husband.
Oh, for the love of Marl. That... Tell me something. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me! Have you seen the man? And he's transporting some giant bot. You could have anything in there. War contraband? Well, there is something. There's a guard, but you could report the fool. You know, say he's done something against the law. Ha! Wonderful! Like I said, the guard... You tell him that jester is up to no good and he'll deal with it. Then come back here and I'll toss a few coins your way, yeah?
You need something? Would you now? Well, spit it out. What's the matter? What about him? Spare that little fool. And right under my nose. Thanks for bringing this to my attention, citizen. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. You there, fool! Hold fast. You've been accused of a crime against the laws of this land. What say you in your defense?
What? A crime? Me? Preposterous! Poor Cicero is just standing here. Cicero loves order. Oh yes, he would never disrespect the law.
You look like a crazy man to me. And what's in that coffin, huh? Maybe some time in a cell will help loosen that blind tongue.
Damn, Loreius. Oh, how he will pay for this treachery.
You just keep quiet and stay where you are. As soon as my relief arrives, we'll all take a nice little
unfair! Unjust! Cicero has done nothing wrong. Loreius will pay for his treachery. Oh, how he will pay. And you will know how to run.
Well, is it done? Haha! Here, my friend. A few septims to show my thanks, huh? And may that twisted little jester rot in a cell for a fortnight.
I'm going to put you down. I'll kill you. I grew up here. Songs about Ailde the bear. She wrestled a storm out of the sky.